Today we're going to test 4 items that have Vaseline added, and we're going to test them to see which one is the best fire starter. So let's begin. Okay, this is hard to start. I'll start with it. Ouch. This one's a half a minute behind. Okay, let me explain what we have. We have jumbo cotton balls, we have cotton rounds, we have cardboard cased tampons opened up, and we have toilet paper rolls with dryer lint. Now what I've done is I've taken them and covered them with Vaseline, except for the inside of the tampon and the toilet paper roll. That's a half a toilet paper roll stuffed with lint, but I did rub on the inside Vaseline, and then I rubbed it on the end of each end. So the tampon, I opened it up and covered both the cardboard and the paper with Vaseline and both. Now I've tried each of these products alone without any Vaseline, and I have to tell you that the cotton rounds and the cotton balls, they don't even burn a whole minute, and they're very little flame. But when you add the Vaseline, you can see the flame that it creates. So we're going to test these and see how long they take to burn. And when I edit it, I will cut out part of it so that you don't have to just sit here and watch. But I wanted you to get a good indication of how well they burn with Vaseline. I understand that you can use hand sanitizer, and I just didn't have time to include that. It's really an effort to do this video when nobody is around in my neighborhood, because they get quite noisy in the cars and the yelling and stuff. And so I'm trying. Now the last time I tried it was the neighbors started yelling to each other, and then my phone quit working and I had to go back in and recharge it, and I had to delete some of the apps off of it so that I could make this video for you. As you'll see, the jumbo cotton ball is in the top left, and it doesn't last as long as the cotton round. And we're almost to 2.5 minutes since I lit them, and we'll see what goes here. It's 3.5 minutes. You can see that the cotton ball barely has any flame, and it's tiny, and it's really not worth your time. But the cotton round on the top left, that's pretty good. It lasts sufficient time to get a fire started, and I've coated both sides of it with Vaseline. It's 4 minutes, and the cotton round is still going for it. If you wanted to use the cotton rounds, I would suggest using 2 or 3 of them to place in various positions, and that should actually do it to get a fire started. Four and a half minutes. Even though the cotton round is still going, it really doesn't have much flame that long. 5 minutes, and the tampon and the dryer lint in the cardboard roll are both still going. I have to tell you that I did test each one of these separately earlier, and I found out that they go pretty much hand in hand, these two. They last a long time and they're bright. Now, when I did my previous test, the tampon lasted approximately 8 minutes and the dryer lint lasted 9 minutes. We're at 5.5 minutes now. Now, don't be fooled. Even though the tampon seems to be doing brighter and the lint and cardboard don't seem to be, on my last test it was a clear winner for the cardboard and the lint. Now, some people use wax, and I didn't get to do that, but to tell you the truth, you have to have an old pot to use, and you have to melt them, and you have to do a lot of work. And you can buy the candles used at Goodwill or somewhere in the pot. But clearly, as you can see, it's really not worth your time and your effort to do that when you can just use Vaseline. And you don't even have to put these together till you're ready to use them. You could just have the dryer lint rolls and cut in half and stuffed with lint, and you could wait till you're ready to use them before you test them. Excuse me, I didn't mean test them. You could wait till you're ready to use them before you put the Vaseline in rubbing them. Okay, it is now 7 minutes. I think it matters how you cover it and how you stuff it. Let me see if I can light the other end. Oh, get over here, would you? I think it's the weather has changed, because I did this test 2 hours ago. Now it's 8 minutes and it looks like they're both going out. But I think they're both a winner, even though I think it's better for the environment that you recycle your toilet paper rolls and your lint. And so now you have seen the test. What do you think? What have you tried in the past? What works for you? Please tell me in the comments what you think and what you use.